Hello, hello. Good evening. I am super excited to do this video. I love the topic, and I hope that it can hopefully shed some light to some of you guys. So if you are hopping on, I would love, first of all, my name is Heather Schreiber Burns. I am a serial entrepreneur, and I love helping women trade in average for awesome and chase their God-sized dreams. So tonight I'm going to be talking with you a little bit about 5 scary similarities between motherhood and building a business. So I'm a mom of 2, and I have a little boy and a little girl. And if you're hopping on, I would love to, if you're watching live, go ahead and drop a 1 below and tell me, are you a mom? And totally counts if you are a dog mom or a cat mom or any other kind of mom. I always say that having a pet was like the best birth control ever because it taught me so much responsibility when I was in my 20s. So 1, if you're hopping on now, tell me if you're a mom. It could be a dog mom or kids, whatever. Something that keeps you, yay, there's Jen. It keeps you obviously held accountable. And then if you're watching the replay, drop a 2 below and tell me the same thing. Are you a mom? And if so, to what kind? All right, so let's get into this. So I have been an entrepreneur for 4 years, and oh my gosh, I have learned so much over the last 4 years, and I have just fallen in love with business and this industry. And I typically work with other females, like 99.9% of anyone I've ever worked with is a female, and a lot of them are moms, and a lot of that's probably because you can relate to me and we can kind of talk the same language. But I find a lot of things that women kind of forget in their business that they don't necessarily correlate the 2 together. So let me share. Number 1. All right, so if you either have a business or you are contemplating starting a business, number 1, there is never the perfect time. There's never the perfect time, right? There's never the perfect time to have kids either. You could read every single book that you want to read about whatever your industry is or whatever business that you're looking into for direct sales or whatever. You can gather all the knowledge in the world. Nothing trumps experience. Nothing. And I find so many people get analysis paralysis and they don't take the step to just do it, and they miss out on so much. So number 1, you guys, there's never a perfect time. Stop fooling yourself. Even if you have a business now and you want to take it to the next level and you think, oh, it's just not the right time to whatever, add something else to your business or learn a new platform or whatever. There's never a perfect time. So you just got to figure out. My saying that has helped me in every area of my life is do your best until you know better, and then do better. Everyone starts as a beginner, and just dig in and just do it, because nothing trumps experience, all right? Number 2, all right, you're gonna feel like you are screwing up, okay? You're gonna feel like you're screwing up no matter how perfect somebody is on social media and makes their business look or makes motherhood look, right? I can't tell you how many times I'm like, oh, that mom looks so perfect with her cute outfit, and her baby has a cute outfit, and their really nice diaper bag, and their really nice stroller. Y'all know how much that mom struggled just to get into the store, like just to get the baby dressed and into the store. And maybe she does look good for that time being, but it was a struggle. And I learned that as a mother. So I want you to know that no matter how easy a business person looks and makes social media look, and how they make their business look easy and success look easy. Success is not sexy, right? You're going to feel like you're screwing up a lot. But the difference between successful people and not successful people is that they're willing to screw up and learn from the mistakes and do better. Same in motherhood, right? You don't know everything, but you love that child so much that you're trying to always do better, right? Same in your business. You're gonna feel like you're screwing up most days, right? Or most weeks, and you're always going to want to try to be better. So look at that the same way, your business and motherhood, right? Remember this too. Your kids don't expect a perfect mom. So whether in your direct sales or, your team does not expect a perfect leader. They shouldn't, right? We're all learning, we're all doing better, right? Whether it's another business, your customers can't even necessarily expect perfection all the time. So we're all just learning, and give yourself some grace, all right? Number 3, all right, this is a hard one because this is gonna hit home to some of you, but once you become a mom, tell me, drop a heart below if you can tell me, when you became a mom, your circle of friends got smaller. Did that happen to you? Because that definitely happened to me. Not that I didn't talk to my friends, but ever, or like nothing happened, no friendships, you know, like it's just your priorities change a little bit, right? So the same with your business. When you become a business owner, and that's something you guys need to know. If you're in direct sales, or you have another, I have 2 different businesses. I have one direct sales business, then I have another business. You're a business owner. You've got to treat your business like a business, right? And so oftentimes when you start a business, your circle of friends are going to get smaller, because a lot of the times your friends, their interests aren't the same anymore. And it might not even be that, it just might mean your time is being devoted to other things that serve you better, right? And there's a lot of different seasons in businesses where you're like the grind season, you know, all these different things where you really just have certain amount of time to devote to different things. And so knowing that your circle of friends is going to get smaller probably, it's not necessarily a bad thing, right? And I also find that when you are a business owner, when you're a mom, right, you tend to gravitate toward other mothers because they understand your struggles, they understand what you're going through, and you can relate to different things. Same as a business owner, right? When you're a business owner and you surround yourself with other entrepreneurs, other people who are trying to add value to the world and be successful and take their business to the next level, you relate to them, right? And you guys can talk the same language. So don't be discouraged if your circle of friends gets smaller throughout your business, right? Same as motherhood too. All right, and number 4, you guys, this is huge and this took me a really long time, but it takes a village. It takes a village to raise a child. It really does. It takes family, it takes, you know, friends, it takes babysitters, it takes daycare, it takes a lot, right, to raise a child. Well, the same in your business. It takes a village. And so many of us, when we begin an entrepreneur business, right, we're by ourselves and we're trying to figure it out all of ourselves. And the truth is, when you get further along in your business, the more successful you get, the quicker you're going to realize you cannot do it all alone. You can't. You need to learn to delegate. You need to learn to get help with your marketing, get help with your graphics, get help with your social media or your finances or whatever. You cannot be a one-man show and really build a $1 million, and not all of you maybe want to be millionaires, I would hope, maybe, but you really can't be super successful if you're doing it all yourself, unless you're like killing yourself, right? Same with motherhood. So accept that it takes a village, and that's okay. That's the beauty of it. I promise you, somebody again who looks like they have it all together. I can't tell you how many times people are like, you're Superwoman. And I'm like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I just am resourceful now. And I didn't always. I would try to do it all myself before, and all that left me was really, really stressed out. So I hope you take that and know that it's okay to delegate and to have other people helping you in different areas. So what my tip for that is, literally write down everything that you do in your business, and then you need to write down what can only you do, and then what could you possibly give to somebody else. And if you're a perfectionist like me, it's going to be really, 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 really hard to give that task to somebody else because you're afraid they're going to screw it up, right? And sometimes you just think it's easier if I just do it myself. But I promise you, your time is so precious, right? Your time is everything. And so if you can delegate the things that somebody else could do, even if it might not be 100% to where you do it, I promise you, your business will get to the next level. All right, and then number 5, the last thing, the two, how they are so similar is, y'all, if you have a baby, you can't abandon your baby just because you had a bad day, right? Trust me, there are days I just retired my husband thanks to one of our amazing businesses. I'm so grateful for. God is so good. But I just retired him and from the corporate world, and he's starting his own business, but now he's home with us. But before that, he would come in the door from his corporate job, and I would literally be like, gotta go. I gotta go to Target. I have to go to Starbucks. I gotta go somewhere. Like, I've got to get out of here. Like, I am like so stressed out from being home all day. Just had a bad mom day, right? I need like a mommy timeout. You guys are gonna want to have business timeouts too. It is hard to build a business. If it weren't hard, everybody would do it. Everybody would be successful. But you can't abandon your baby, right? Just because you had a bad day. You can take a break. You can let somebody else watch them for a little bit, right? You cannot do the same thing to your business. You cannot abandon your business just because you have a bad season, or your business is going through a growing spurt, or they're teething, or whatever, however you want to correlate the two. But why are we so quick to give up on our God-sized dreams and our businesses when we would never do that to our children, right? So I want you to remember that your business is like your baby. It really is. And you have to give it the same kind of love and attention and watering. And if your kid doesn't do something right the first time, you don't, you give them guidance and you let them grow, right? Your business is going to go through those similar kinds of growth spurts and seasons. Don't abandon your business and your God-sized dream just because it doesn't come easy. I promise you, motherhood is one of the most amazing things. But if you're a mom, you also know motherhood is one of the hardest things and most selfless things you will ever do. But you never give up on that baby. So don't give up on your dreams, okay? So I hope that helps you guys. I hope that at least gives you maybe a little bit of like food for thought to think, okay, all right, so treat your business like it's your baby, whether it's a fur baby or a child baby, right? And get ready to take your business to the next level in 2018. So I love y'all. I hope you found some value in that video, and I hope you all have a fantastic night.